Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how to get your first sale on Shopify Dropshipping 2026 a complete workthrough. So, guys, your first Shopify sale is actually quite the hardest. But once it happens, everything else clicks. So, here's how to get your first dropshipping sale in 2026 step by step. The first step is don't build a perfect store. Many people make this mistake a lot of times, looking for perfection when they should be looking for consistency. The most beginners fail by actually overbuilding, and you only need 1 to 3 products. You do not need more than that. Just make sure your store is clean. There are no mistakes in the captions, there are no mistakes in the descriptions. Everything is meant to be as it should. You'll get sales. Like I said earlier, you just need a clean homepage and also a clear problem and a clear solution. People fail to have a clear problem solver. Um, let's say it's winter season. What are the best things you can sell to help people out? You could sell scarves, you could sell hoodies, and you could also sell things that would keep them warm. That is what you're meant to be doing when things are trending. That is what you're meant to be doing when you're following a trend. You're not meant to be selling bikinis when it is winter, basically. Now, the next step is also choosing a proven product. Your first sale comes faster with a product that's already trending, problem solving items. So when you're selling problem solving items, you're going to be getting your stuff off shelves, and also affordability. Make sure your prices are low. Make sure your prices, that your starting prices actually hold weight. People will not go for the highest priced product on your page when they can easily go for the lowest. So please aim to sell from $4 to $40 range in terms of your products when you're starting out as a small brand. Now, the next thing is also to check TikTok for trends. So you can use the TikTok ad at the TikTok ad center. A simple Google search would help you out with this. Just simply search for the TikTok Creative Center, basically. Once you've opened up TikTok or your browser, simply search for the TikTok Creative Center. So where we have TikTok and then we have Creative Center, click on this. It's going to open up in a new tab, and then you're logged on to ads.tiktok.com. Once you're on here, just head over to trends, and then you can click on trends overview to see what exactly is trending in the market and how you can benefit from them. Another place you can check out trends is Google Trends, trends.google.com/trending. It's quite amazing as you can head over from the home to the trending now, and you can check trends by location, time, category, trends, and relevance. So we have some of the latest trends. You can see it's been active, or it was active at least 18 hours ago. And this is the trend line. You can see the peak was about 16 hours ago and it started declining. Now, basically, you could use this to simply select a product that actually sells. You can see it's New Year's Day. So, some of the best things to be selling on your Shopify store are New Year's products that would go off your shelf. Moving on, optimizing your store to be a one product page. So focus on one page, focus on having every of your content on one page. What do I mean by this? When you're on Shopify, just head over to your online store, click on online store. Please try to make use of the artificial intelligence, that's Sidekick. Here, try to make use of it to simply curate your website. That yes, you're actually building a website. Try to create your one page website into what you want. If you want festive themes, it would recommend festive themes. That is the artificial intelligence. It will do that. And then you can basically take advantage of it. Now, moving forward, once you've optimized your one product store, make sure you focus your one page on clear product titles, the benefit, not features, the benefit of getting this product, and also social proof like reviews and UGCs, as well as a strong call to action. Make sure you tell people shamelessly to get your products. And then if the page doesn't convince you, it wouldn't actually convince someone else. So please have in mind that your store should first impress you before it impresses someone else. Now, do not aim for perfection, just aim for consistency, but your store still has to look simple and approachable. Now, moving on to the next step, which is setting up a basic trust. Try to run ads for your stores. Try to run ads using customer reviews. Also, have or include a refund policy. as well as a contact page and a secure checkout badge. So there should be some sort of security and a safety net that people who are coming into your store to buy these products would gladly jump into. And also drive targeted traffic. That is the best or fastest way to get your stuff off your shelves. Um, Aim for Facebook. If you want to drop your stuff on Facebook, use advertisements that would attract people. If it's the festive season, if it's summer, if it's winter, if it's whatever season it is, take advantage of it and you should be able to sell off your products. And last but not least, scale after your first sale. So duplicate what worked, uh, test more creatives, and increase your budget slowly. So you can go from $4 a product to 5 to 6 to 7 to 10. All right, guys, that's how you can easily go about this. Comment down below if you have any questions, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.